Welcome to the Take a Seat podcast. Here's your hosts, Cade Stewart, Ian Sheldon, and Vinny Chuleo.
Longhorn Nation, we're back!
I can't hear you. There's too much money in my fucking head.
I can't hear you.
I think we ain't doing it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of the Take a Seat podcast. I'm your host, Cade Stewart, joined as always by He's Back, Easy Breezy, Ian Sheldon. What up, E?
I'm back. What's up, y'all?
Good to have you back, man. Vino Too Cold, Vinny Chileo. What's up, Vinny?
Good, boss.
Chilling, man. We know what week it is, y'all. Hook 'em. Texas OU week. Let's get it.
OU, baby.
Hey,
I'm OU fan this week, baby.
This is the best week in college football right here. It's probably the best week in the year. It's the best week right here. But before we get into all that, we want to say thank you to everybody who has gone back and listened to our previous episodes. This is episode 9. So we've been doing this for 9 weeks, fellas. It's pretty crazy.
Wild.
That's
Pretty
nuts.
crazy.
I literally feel like we just started last week.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so episode 9. So please go check out our previous episodes. We do appreciate it. Give us some views, comments, likes, subscribe. Like we mentioned, guys, we have way more listeners than subscribers. So you guys got to hit that subscribe button, please. It does help us out a lot. Shout out Caden Henderson for the intro music at every episode. We do appreciate that. And yeah, boys, let's get into it. Obviously the hot topic of the week is Texas OU Red River Rivalry week. I'm pumped, guys. Y'all obviously know who I'm rooting for. We got the horns behind me. We got QE3 on. We got the hook 'em. We watching last year's ass whooping 49-0. We ready.
And you two are going to the game, right?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
so Vinny's flying in on Friday morning, and
yes.
we're heading down to the State Fair early Saturday morning. We got a big group going. We got like 8 of us going, so it's going to be lit. We're excited. Vinny's
I will
unfortunately
be trolling, y'all. I will be wearing an OU polo. I'll be trolling. Hey, go Sooners, baby. This week,
Go
Sooners,
Sooners.
baby.
Go soon.
I'm dead. Vinny's a Florida State fan over here wearing an OU polo on the Texas side. On the Texas side,
chapter, baby.
surrounded by
My next
50,000
chapter, like
Texas
Katie
fans.
Shout out to baby.
It's going to be crazy. Hey, but on this episode, guys, we do have a lot to talk about, so we're going to dive right into it. We're going to do a quick
go ahead.
recap of, week 5 in college football just happened.
Yeah.
So do a quick recap of that, and then we'll jump into week 6 preview. Obviously, talk a little Texas OU. There's some other big games this weekend too. We got Alabama playing A&M. That'll be a good one. There's some other good ones that I looked at, so we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
And then we got some NBA talk to get into, right?
Hey, yes, sir.
My bread and butter.
Yes,
We're
sir.
only like you said we're
Can't
only
wait
like
for
3 weeks away, right, from
3
tip off.
weeks today. 3 weeks today.
Yep. That's lit. So we're pretty close to NBA tipping off. Baseball playoffs started today. Rangers got the dub. So there's a little bit of Rangers baseball talk. And then NFL. We're right into the NFL, guys. So let's get into it. Y'all want to go over the new AP poll real quick? Or y'all want to do the quick week 4 or week 5?
Yeah, we'll go recap, then we'll go AP.
Okay. So
For sure.
quick week 5 recap in college football. There wasn't any big. I was like, there's no big upsets. There's one top 25 team that got upset by an unranked team. That was Florida. I don't know. Florida's up and down.
Florida looked bad this week, bro. Florida looked like
they looked
fucking
bad.
trash this week. That Kentucky running back Davis, dude had over 200 yards
Like
at
crazy.
half. Had over 200 at half. Like, did not expect that at all. From a
Yeah, he
Florida
went crazy.
defense.
Well, how many total rushing yards did he have for the whole game?
He had around like 280, I think.
No
I think
shit.
it was around there.
Yeah, Ray Davis, 280, 26 carries for 280 yards and 3 touchdowns.
God damn.
He went wild. Florida defense got torched.
That's
It
true.
was 280.
That was pretty much it. I mean, there were some like ranked against ranked teams that lost, obviously, but that was the only ranked team that lost to an unranked team. So that was like the biggest upset of the weekend.
Georgia had a barn burner. Not a barn burner,
Yeah.
but
It was close, bro. And Georgia should have they were close against South Carolina
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
They shot themselves in the foot this game. They had a couple turnovers that was the reason why like Auburn was in the game. Dude, Auburn threw for like only 88 yards. They threw for like 88 yards total.
Damn, the whole game?
Yes. They had like 200 yards.
Holy
yards
shit.
over 200
Oh, they
yards.
rushed, yeah.
82 yards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
But
bro.
they rushed for 219.
But see, that's
close,
crazy.
But, like, they were not moving yeah.
That's crazy. I don't think over the past couple of years, I don't think there's been so many teams rush for 200 yards against Georgia.
No,
So-
That's unheard of, bro.
Gettable this year, man. You can get
They're-
Georgia this year.
Yeah, they are vulnerable. I think Georgia's going to drop. Honestly, I think Georgia drops one before the SEC title game.
Oh,
I could see it. I could see it.
Because they still got to play.
The East. I don't trust the East, bro.
I
I
know,
don't
but
trust
let's
the
see.
East.
Like
If they were in the
who
West,
do
I would say yes.
they got Tennessee. Who else they
They'll beat
got?
Tennessee, bro. They'll beat Tennessee.
They should, but they
I
play
don't trust
Kentucky
Tennessee.
this
They'll beat
week.
Tennessee.
They got
They
Kentucky.
should
this
win.
week.
That
Their
will
schedule.
be their biggest test. Kentucky will be their biggest test.
They also play Missouri and Ole Miss, both in the top 25 right now.
Missouri solid. Oh, they still got Ole
Missouri's-
Miss. Ooh, I like that.
That's
Where's it
that's
at?
at
You know where
home.
it's at?
It's at home.
Fuck, man.
Bro,
These
they got
motherfuckers-
Missouri and Ole Miss at home. So I don't know, but Georgia doesn't look
And
like the
Kentucky.
dominant, right? And Kentucky at home, but they don't look like the dominant number one
No, they're
Georgia
not.
team that we're used to.
Well, I
So-
think they lost 19 guys to the draft last year. So
Yeah, but they're projected, bro. They're projected like their first round picks are like it's crazy. Their projection is crazy this year.
I mean, they're supposed to have a bunch of talent. They're one of those teams that reloads and just goes right back at it. But I don't know. I watched last week's game and then the game against South Carolina, and their offense is weird to me. And then obviously you can run on this defense, so
Yeah.
they're a little vulnerable. But yeah, I was gonna go over some quick scores real quick, just
Yeah,
that were
go ahead.
interesting.
I do have something to say, but go ahead.
we have to talk about USC Colorado, obviously.
That's what I got to talk about. I do have something to say about that game.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Let's
48
I do. Got
USC
something
was
to say.
up. USC was up. What was the halftime score? Like they had 41 at half, didn't they?
I think it ended up being like
35.
41-14 at one point, and then they just
They
let
had
their foot off
45
the
at
gas.
half.
No, they had. I think they had.
41.
I think they had 35. I'm
Oh, no.
checking. It was 34 to 14. at half.
34 to 14. Okay, so they're up 20, and Colorado comes steaming back in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
48-41. It's what me and V have been talking about all season long. That USC defense, they can't. They're not going to stop
Like,
anybody.
the defense isn't great, but that team is going to put up points.
On
It is.
on good defenses, I don't think they're putting up 48,
Maybe not 48, but they're gonna score.
but they're getting 48 put on.
If Caleb Williams is throwing for 400 yards and 6 touchdowns,
And what do you think Bo Nix going to do to that defense? If Shadur Sanders is throwing for what do he have?
Shadur
371,
Sanders
4
is better than
touchdowns.
Bo Nix.
Cap.
Yes, he is. Yes, he
I would
is.
take Sanders over Nix.
Sanders is
Y'all
better.
would
than
both
Nix.
take Shadur Sanders
Yeah.
over Bo Nix.
Yes,
Bo Nix is nice.
he's
Bro,
not
Sanders
better than
is
Shadur Sanders.
Sanders is playing with fucking like he's not even playing with like all like D1 offensive linemen.
No, he isn't. They're all like
He's not.
His offensive linemen are like 235 pounds.
Exactly.
He's
bro.
not. That's funny. That's true. Yeah, I mean, what else do y'all think about that USC Colorado game?
The only thing I'm gonna say is like I remember weeks back I was like, Caleb Williams is not gonna win the Heisman because he already won last year. So they're gonna get somebody else. Nah. Hey, that motherfucker's winning the Heisman, bro.
He should.
unless they somehow drop like 2 games or some shit. If they keep going, he's winning. the Heisman.
You know he's on pace to throw for like 5,000 yards and like 60 touchdowns.
Yeah.
He's the
Caleb is
favorite.
ridiculous, bro. Yeah,
He's the favorite.
Caleb by the win. I feel like it's literally either him or Penix. Like I don't think
It
it's
is.
somebody else.
It is. Probably whoever wins that game for real.
Yeah, it's either him or Penix to me. Is like taking the Heisman.
USC about to go on a hard stretch. They got Arizona, which I'm not worried about that game, but then they play at Notre Dame, Utah, California, Washington, Oregon, and UCLA.
Yeah, that's a kind of a hell. That's gonna be some hell games for sure.
I can only see them losing to 2 of them. Realistically.
Yeah, but you lose twice. You're not in the playoff. out of the
No,
Pac-12.
but I could also see them winning out. You could see it. It could happen.
I don't know. I think they might get got on that Notre Dame game. I think that Notre Dame team is going to get them.
That's a good Notre Dame team.
Yeah.
Who else? Let's see, guys. We got Texas beat Kansas 40-14. Did y'all watch any of that game?
Yeah, I watched it all.
I didn't watch that shit.
Dean threw the ball fucking 11 times. They were never going to win that game.
Y'all got bailed out, bro.
Why? Because
A little bit.
Daniels didn't play.
Yeah.
Well, I think
I mean,
it would have been Texas was still going to win, but
Texas would still win, but they did get bailed out by not playing him.
I mean, it would have been maybe a little closer, but
I mean, they would have thrown the ball more than 11 times.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
yeah, that's true. But it would have been, 40-21? They would have scored another touchdown, maybe two more
You never
touchdowns.
know. You never know.
Jalen would have put
I'm
like
just saying.
28-30 on y'all.
Facts, yeah.
I don't think anybody's putting 30 on this Texas defense all season.
Yeah, all right, dude. All
Nope.
right.
Nope.
Hey, wait till the
Is it-
playoff. Them in USC.
This is the best Texas team since 2005.
Oh,
It
think
is.
so?
It's better than the 09 team.
It's better than it's the best in the last 13 years. At
It's
least.
the best since the national championship.
nah,
Like across the
no
board
one's better
talent.
no one's better than Sam.
Sam is
Who?
better than QE. Sam is
Longhorn
better than
Nation.
QE.
We're back.
Sam Ellinger is not better than Quinn Ewers.
Yes, he is.
that Longhorn, that team that beat Georgia in the
And the Sugar
the bowl
Bowl.
game.
Facts.
Longhorn Nation.
That team was kinda
We're
tough.
back.
Was Bijan on the team then?
He was a freshman. I think he was a true freshman.
That team was kind of
I think he was a
tough.
true freshman that game.
Facts.
That team was good, but they're not nearly as good as this team.
Sam and Tom Herman connection.
No, Vinny. No, Vinny. There's a reason he's gone. There's a reason he's gone.
Where's he at now?
He's
FAU.
at FAU, Florida Atlantic.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Coaching the same way he was at Texas. He locked
Yeah, they're
off his
getting
player. He
Go ahead.
locked off his. I was gonna say he locked off his players out of the facilities at FAU and said like they got to earn it, and he did the same shit at Texas. But the players were like, "Bro, we're just gonna leave. Like we're not gonna stick around for this shit."
He locked him out of the fucking facility.
Yeah, like he made the FAU players like you got to earn it. Like you can't use any of this shit. Like you got to earn it. That's how he is.
You see the video? It's like their third game. He was doing like a speech in the pregame, and then Kodak in the locker room.
Kodak Black
I
just sitting
didn't know that
there.
was Tom Herman there.
Yeah,
that was Tom Herman. They had Kodak in the
No,
fucking pregame.
Kodak's just sitting there like, yeah.
Yeah.
No, hey, that was hard.
I was dying with it.
So bad.
I was dying with it. Yeah, you could say like Kodak wants to suit up and get on the field so bad after that video. He was serious for a second too. Like his face was, he was all like, he's all serious and shit. Listening to Tom Herman, that was funny. So Georgia squeaks by Auburn, guys. So I mean, like I said, they're vulnerable. Michigan beat Nebraska 45-7.
Football.
Michigan still hasn't played anybody, so I still don't know what to think of them. Let's see, who else do we have in the top? Texas beat Kansas. Penn State beat Northwestern 41-13. USC, Colorado, we said that. Kentucky beat Florida. Missouri, I don't know. I haven't watched any Missouri, but they got that nice ass receiver, Luther.
Yeah, isn't he like? He was the number one receiver in that class, right?
Luther is him, bro.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. He was the number one 5-star receiver in the country. Went to Missouri.
They play.
Which is
they play
crazy.
LSU this week though.
Missouri, LSU.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's at Missouri though too.
Yeah. Speaking of LSU, they lost again to Ole Miss 55-49.
That was the best game
I don't
this
know.
week by far. Best game.
LSU. I didn't watch it.
It was the
I didn't
best
see
game by far,
highlights.
bro. That was a hell game. It was going back and forth the whole time.
Bro, 55-49. That's crazy.
It was,
A lot of
it was,
fucking points
it
if
was
you think
such a
about
good
it.
game. It was such a good game. I was at the bar watching it. It was such a good game.
Oregon
Yeah,
beat
it was-
Stanford 42-6. Yeah, Oklahoma beat Iowa State 50-20. Notre Dame Duke. That was another good game. I watched a little bit of that. That's another good win for Notre Dame after losing to Ohio State.
Yeah, definitely.
Tennessee beat South Carolina 41-20. Bama beat the brakes off Mississippi State 40-17.
Mm-hmm.
Washington beat Arizona 31-24, and Fresno State beat Nevada. So the new rankings, guys, I don't know if there was too much movement. I think I'm looking right now, the top 7 stayed the same. Georgia, Michigan, Texas, Ohio State, Florida State, Penn State, Washington.
Yep.
Oregon went up to 8. USC dropped to 9.
Yep.
Notre Dame,
talking about.
Notre Dame back in the top 10 at number 10. Bama's back up to 11. Then you got Oklahoma up to 12. Wazoo went 3 spots at 13. North Carolina, Oregon State, Ole Miss, Miami, Utah at 18, Duke 19, Kentucky, Missouri, Tennessee, LSU, Fresno, and Louisville at top 25. So that's your top 25 this week, guys. There wasn't a bunch of bouncing around this week. Everyone kind of stayed where they're at, especially in that top half.
Yeah.
There's some good games this week though. That I want to get into real quick. Week 6. College football. You guys want to talk Texas OU a little bit?
I mean, we can start there. Yeah, for sure. I think we lost E for a minute.
No, you there? E's here. Yeah.
The pitcher's not there, but.
Okay, can you see me?
E. I can see you, E.
All right, cool.
Oh, shit. I lost some of mine, but yeah, go ahead.
So, Texas favored by 6.5. I think the point spread's like 65 or something. I'll probably take the over on that.
It's like 63 or 65. It's in between there. Yeah, I remember looking at it.
I'm looking on ESPN. OU is matchup predictor or whatever. OU 54%.
I don't know what the fuck ESPN is smoking.
Yes, sir.
But
that's nuts.
There's no way. Texas wins by double digits.
Yeah, but like Texas is 6.5 point favorite, right? But ESPN
predict the little where it shows the percentages.
Yeah. They're weird with that. I don't know how to explain it.
I don't understand that. It's because ESPN goes off that like FPI rankings, and it has nothing to. They don't strength of schedule is not even included in that. It's just
what the fuck is an FPI?
It's just based off of like offensive and defensive efficiency and like those kind of numbers, but it doesn't take into account who you're playing. So like when OU puts up 70 on Arkansas State, they're like, "Damn, this offense looks kind of nice."
Facts.
Against
that
Arkansas
offense is
State,
nice though. The offense is nice though.
Bro, they're not. I promise you, they're not. They haven't played a top 70 defense or offense. Top 70 in their first 5 games.
All the 5 don't matter. The offense is still good.
But Texas is top 15 in both. So,
right. No one said that Texas wasn't though.
I'm just saying. Oh, you about to find out. Like you've been playing around with these little D2 JUCO fucking not. You play 5 teams and 0 future NFL players. You're about to play 20 future NFL players on Saturday. So you better be ready. And they're all along that offensive line and defensive line, right where we need them.
You're about to play the best quarterback y'all played so far, so good luck.
Facts.
That's true. I own it. Yeah.
Dylan Gabriel's tough.
Yeah.
I was about to take Milroe over him.
I knew you were too.
No, I know you wanted to.
Dylan's a better passer than Jalen by far.
By easy.
Dylan.
Well, I can't do this with Cade.
Dylan Gabriel's not playing after college football.
Is Milroe?
Okay. Is Milroe?
He could.
No, he's not playing QB.
How do I log out of here? How do I log out? How do I leave?
Hey, I agree. I agree. Dylan Gabriel's probably the best quarterback that we played so far.
Okay. That's all I need to hear.
That's all I needed to hear, man.
Exactly.
I don't know if it's the best offense.
I mean,
it is.
It's not the best. It's definitely not the best defense.
It's not the best team.
It's not the best defense, but it is the best offense y'all played so far.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna get tested that much. I really don't. Like OU's a little overhyped right now.
Why do you say that?
Because they haven't played anybody, bro.
No, but Kate, you say this every year.
But I've watched.
You do.
Ian, name me one Oklahoma receiver.
I don't know.
Exactly. The fact that you can't even name one receiver is why that offense is trash. Name me the running back. No idea. Nobody knows.
No, I
That's
know
it.
Dylan Gabriel. He's tough.
You know Dylan Gabriel. That's it. You don't know.
He's tough.
I can't name you one of their offensive linemen. I can't name you who their running backs are. I do know the receivers. I look at the stats. They have Andre Anthony, transfer from Michigan, and their second best receiver is a white dude.
They got
Drake
better numbers
Stoops.
than Xavier Worthy.
Oh,
What?
Facts.
Wait, did you just say they have better receivers than Xavier Worthy?
Yeah, no, look at the numbers.
Xavier Worthy's washed.
Dude.
Xavier
Look at the
Worthy's
numbers.
washed.
Hey, look, I remember you saw on Twitter. Look at the numbers, all right?
Listen.
Look
There's
at the
not
numbers.
one.
That's all I'm saying.
Here's what's y'all want to hear something crazy? There's not one player on Oklahoma that would start on Texas on both sides of the ball.
Hey,
I'm
do stats
serious.
lie? Do the stats lie?
The stats never lied.
Thank you.
Strength of schedule
Hey,
does show.
they're just playing who's on the schedule. E. That's the stats.
Bro,
that lie.
I can't hear any more of this fucking schedule talk. I can't
Hey,
hear
listen,
it.
I know, but you're gonna find out on Saturday, and then you'll be like, okay, strength of schedule does kind of play a fact.
I mean, it does, but in wins and losses, maybe.
Hey, you know, Texas is 5-0, right? Oklahoma's 5-0. Out of the five teams Texas has beat, 4 of those have a record of 4-1 right now. Their only loss coming to Texas. So we've played teams that are good. They just can't hang. Now, if we go back and look at
one good team,
bro, all you're thinking is Alabama. Wyoming is not a bad football team. I'm not like saying Wyoming is like gonna go like win the Pac-12 or Big 12 or SEC. That's a decent football team.
wait, you said
It's a
Wyoming,
decent
right?
football team. Wyoming.
You said Wyoming.
V, you know what I mean.
They beat Tech. They did beat Tech, and then they gave y'all scared to the fourth.
Wow, Texas Tech. Holy shit.
All we're saying, listen, Wyoming is better than Arkansas State. They're better than SMU. They're better than first of all, Cincinnati, who Oklahoma struggled with on the road, only won 2013. Cincinnati was picked to finish Cincinnati was picked to finish in the bottom half of the Big 12. They're not supposed to be that good this
Cincinnati
year.
could beat Wyoming. Cincinnati could beat Wyoming.
Cincinnati could probably beat Wyoming. And I'm not saying Wyoming. I'm just saying Cincinnati is not a very good football team, and Oklahoma put up 20 and barely walked out of there with a win. So
We're worried about next week.
we'll let the talking go on the fields on Saturday. So we'll see what happens. Me and V are going to be there. V, have you been to the State Fair?
I've been State Fair. I went to the Texas game with you a couple of years ago, but not the actual State Fair. I haven't.
Yeah, we were in Austin for that one.
Yeah, exactly.
No, bro, this is gonna be fun. You have to go into the State Fair obviously first to get to the Cotton Bowl. The Cotton Bowl is in the middle of the State Fair.
Uh-huh.
You got the big Ferris wheel behind you. You got the corn dogs, all the fairs. The atmosphere is lit. It's gonna be crazy. Like 100,000 people trying to get to that stadium. College Game Day is gonna be there, so we'll have Kirk Herbstreit and Pat McAfee and Reese Davis all out there. So Lee Corso,
V's getting jumped. Confirmed. V's getting jumped.
I might get jumped with the OU polo. I really might get jumped. I have beer in my hand. I'm gonna drink that shit.
V's not gonna get jumped.
No, he'll be fine.
V's not gonna get jumped. Now, if he starts going crazy when OU scores,
but that's the thing. He's going to do that. He's going to do that.
You gotta realize there's no other game like this where it's split down to 50 and this whole side's OU, this side's whole Texas. So it's crazy because when one team scores, that whole side of the stadium goes crazy and the other whole side is just super quiet. And you're gonna have venue. That's that's how they sell tickets.
There will never be. So there won't be any Oklahoma fans on your side.
You'll have the Vinny type. You'll have one Oklahoma fan scattered kind of all throughout the sections.
Yes,
but it's go back and watch the games. You'll notice it's all orange and all red on one side. It's crazy. There's nothing like it. It's insane because it's crazy when the one side gets super loud and one side super quiet. And then usually by the fourth quarter, one side starts clearing out, the other side's still full. it's a pretty cool scene. So I'm excited
That's
for it,
dope.
man. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm excited to see Vinny flying in on Friday morning. We're stopping at the liquor store, right when we pick it up from there.
Hey, you already know. I'm grabbing
If Vinny gets drunk Friday night, he's not going to the game Saturday morning.
He's not gonna get that lit Friday night.
I'm grabbing me some
They
cold
won't
water.
let him.
That's all I need.
Nah. But hey, first thing Saturday morning, we're drinking.
It's up. It's up and it's stuck.
You guys want to go over real quick some other games on Saturday?
Yeah. Go ahead. Let's go.
This is interesting to me. Maryland's not ranked. Maryland's 5-0. They're playing number 4 Ohio State.
They should be ranked.
They probably should be ranked. They have Tua's little brother, right?
Sure. Yeah, they do.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. That's an interesting game.
He's pretty solid.
He's good.
Tua's better, but like he's actually like he's pretty good though. Like I don't know.
Reminds me of him. He slings it like that, like Tua does. Ohio State should take care of business, guys, but I mean, you never know. Maryland's undefeated.
Yeah, go ahead.
They're not gonna beat Ohio State.
I still don't trust Ohio State though. I'm gonna say that.
Bro, it's Missouri for real. 5-0. They're playing LSU. 11:00 kickoff on ESPN. That's 3-2. Who, Mizzou?
Yeah, we're gonna find out. Yeah, we're gonna find out this week if they're for real or not. This is gonna tell us right here.
LSU, I don't know. They're up and down each week too, though.
No, don't bullshit with LSU. LSU's a good ass team.
Because they played Florida State. Yeah, let's talk about it.
Why they look at it? Then why are they 3-2? Then why are they 3-2?
They beat y'all. I know that
because they play Florida State.
Yeah,
Texas, I know that.
Washington State. What'd you say? They ain't beating Texas. They ain't beating Texas. Texas. Hey, one more thing, real quick on Texas, and we'll stop. We'll leave. By the way, guys, we have a special edition episode coming this Friday with some OG Texas legends. So keep an eye out for that. OG. These guys have been going to the Texas O game since, I don't know, like the 60s or something. So we're gonna have a lot of stories on Friday, so y'all keep an eye out for that one. No, real quick, last thing on Texas. I will say this. I was a little surprised that Texas stayed at 3 in this last AP ranking. We're the only, and I'll tell you why. We're the only top 5, top 10 team that has beat so far 2 top 25 teams. Alabama or Michigan hasn't, and Michigan nor Georgia has played a top 25 team yet.
Motherfuckers is not counting Kansas as a
but y'all can't jump them because of that reason. You can't jump them because of that.
You're not jumping Georgia and Michigan because of that.
But the way Georgia's been playing, I was surprised that we stayed at 3. Anyways, what I was gonna say is if Texas goes on and beats another top 15, this time it's gonna be top 15 on Saturday. Texas will jump to number 1 in the rankings.
You think so?
That's all I was gonna say. I think so.
Them jumping Michigan. I don't think they'll jump Georgia. I don't know.
Why not? I'm surprised Georgia didn't fall to like 3.
I just think because like we know who Georgia is and they're defending champs.
Exactly.
But
you gotta go
jump them, bro.
I'll be like watch because I think the college football rankings are about to come out. If you have Texas sitting there and they have 3 top 25 teams wins and the other 2 teams haven't played anybody yet, why not?
Georgia.
Why is Texas not number 1?
I mean, you can't argue that.
I mean, no, I can't. But like the Georgia part is just like it's.
They won't.
That's the only thing I was thinking about. V, who y'all got on Saturday? Virginia Tech, Florida State.
We have VTech. We're at home.
That should be ass whooping, right? VTech's not very good.
They're not very good. It should be, but you know how shit goes.
They're 2-3.
Yeah, we should beat them. We should beat them, but
you're favored by 24.
Yeah,
so you should take care of business.
Hell no, I wouldn't take the spread at all.
No, I don't like big spreads like that.
Dude, 24 is fucking a lot. God,
I get if you're playing like a mid-major, you know what I'm saying? But if you're playing
FCS mid-major,
that's 4 touchdowns. If you think that's 4 fucking touchdowns.
Yeah, that's a lot of points. This is a big game right here, guys. Number Alabama at Texas A&M. That's interesting to me because they're both 4-1. Like just thinking about that game. I don't think A&M is ready to beat Alabama again.
I think they could. I think they could beat Bama.
I think they could. I'm not gonna pick them to win, but I
this
think
Bama team's beatable for sure.
Oh yeah,
yes, very beatable.
But I don't know. I still don't think with their backup quarterback. I don't know. I still don't like that A&M team.
I don't trust Milrow, bro. I don't trust him.
I don't trust the SEC. I don't trust the SEC, really.
I definitely trust Milrow over those other fucking two quarterbacks
I don't
Alabama's
trust
got.
Milrow, bro, and that's why I think A&M can get them. And it's at A&M, like.
Yeah,
it's at A&M.
You know Johnny's gonna be there. You know Johnny's gonna be there.
That's gonna be a big game for them. The North Carolina, Syracuse. That's 4-0 versus 4-1, number 14.
Carolina.
We talked about Kentucky at Georgia. That'll be a test for them.
Definitely, yes.
We'll see what they can do. They're favored by 14.5. Give me Kentucky with the points.
Yeah, I would take Kentucky with points too.
Michigan plays Minnesota. So Michigan still hasn't played anybody, guys. They play. Well, let me see Michigan's schedule. Hold up. This is starting to piss me off.
Now we're going to the schedule talk, man.
Their schedule is bad, though.
You guys know Cade. He only cares about the schedule.
Bro, because no, it's because every time I see who Michigan's playing every week, it's like 3-2 Minnesota, 1-4 Nebraska, 2-3 Rutgers. I'm like, God damn, bro.
Hey, you was right, bro.
They played Minnesota this week. Minnesota's 3-2. They're favored by 19. They play 2-3 Indiana next week. Then they played 2-3 Michigan State. Then they played 2-3 Purdue. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, Michigan?
So what? Is that Penn State?
I mean, that's means in their conference, man.
They get Penn State, Ohio State, right? They
go on the road at Penn State. So that's
a hell game.
That's the hell game.
That's an all-white game. Yeah, that's going to be a hell game.
That's where we're going to figure out if Michigan's for real. If Michigan, and then they play Maryland right after that. Okay. Then they play Ohio State. So
they got some games in there, though.
The last 3 games.
They have some games, but like, bro, I would love that schedule. Florida State, I would love that fucking schedule.
Bro, that schedule.
You do have that schedule.
What the fuck?
Y'all do have that schedule.
Hell no.
ACC is trash.
But they played LSU.
They played LSU, so their schedule's good now.
We played a team in the best conference in the best division, SEC West.
ACC, I agree. ACC is a little weak.
The ACC is the worst conference in football.
ACC is just like the Big Ten.
Is the Big 12 good?
Not this year.
No. The only good conference is the Pac-12.
Thank
you. From top to bottom.
I don't hear y'all's bullshit about the ACC being ass because every other conference is damn near ass this year.
I'll give you that.
Extra ass.
I'll give you that,
bro. The Big 12 is probably one of the worst conferences.
I don't know.
Great.
Like, I don't think anybody's.
Bro.
But Vinny, I don't think anybody's nobody's begging to play Kansas State or TCU or
talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what the fuck you mean, bro? You got Oklahoma and Texas.
But you also got some teams that win a lot of football games every year.
We're not talking about every year. I'm talking about this year, bro. There's different teams every year.
Bro, would you rather play Kansas State or Boston College?
Dude, imagine picking the third. Imagine picking the third team in the Big 12 and picking one of the worst teams in the ACC.
Okay. Would you rather play TCU or Wake Forest?
Again, imagine picking one of the worst teams in the ACC and picking the fourth best team in the Big 12. Bro, you're picking the bottom ACC teams against the fucking.
TCU's not even that good this year.
What is the top of the ACC?
Florida State. That's it.
It's all bottom. That's all bottom.
No, Miami's undefeated in their rank, bro. Miami's like 17 or 18.
I think Clemson's pretty good.
And Clemson's good as fuck, bro.
They're better than people think.
They're 2-loss team, but Clemson's good as fuck.
Clemson is better than their record. They're better than the record.
Dead ass. And we got Duke is all.
Y'all move the goalposts for certain teams.
Y'all move. I like Duke.
And Duke,
I like Duke.
And we got Duke. Yeah. Thank you for being fucking. He over here fucking.
JJ Redick playing fucking quarterback?
Who?
JJ Redick? Like, bro.
Hell no, Riley fucking Leonard.
Yeah, he went 12 for 28 last week?
Yeah. Riley Leonard's good.
Yeah,
he's gonna be good.
He's fucking good as fuck. Their OC's their head coach is a fucking DC. Yeah, he did.
12 for 28. That's it. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, their DC fucking steams some shit up, bro.
Heard y'all. All right.
Yeah, you did hear.
Hey, does Colorado bounce back this week?
Oh
Them
yeah.
motherfuckers, hell no, them motherfuckers ass.
No, he's not the hate. He's about to get to hate.
They're playing at Arizona State.
I got Arizona State. Kenny Dillingham,
Damn,
baby.
Colorado's favored by
Kenny-
4.
Kenny
Only 4,
Dillingham,
yeah. It's not.
head coach.
I'm not gonna
that's
lie,
our-
I bet on Colorado. I
I
took
got Arizona
Colorado.
State. Kenny Dillingham's our old OC. I got Kenny D, baby.
That seems
Kenny
pretty.
D.
B, that seems
D,
pretty bad.
baby.
Arizona State's pretty bad.
Yeah, and they made USC have a game against them. Imagine.
USC's pretty bad.
Nah, he wouldn't say that.
They're good. Yeah, they're easily a top 8 team.
East favorite teams are USC and Colorado. Two mid.
Mid.
A&M and Bama.
Nah, I like A&M because Johnny.
A&M and Bama. Bama's the best team that you have left, E.
Nah.
Bama
I
looks
don't
good.
even fuck with
They
Bama.
only got one loss.
I don't even fuck with Bama.
Bama would beat USC.
Fact.
Nah.
No, they won.
No, they wouldn't.
No, they won. USC's defense is ass, but USC's gonna put some points on that defense. Even though their defense is like a top 5
Dude,
D.
that Bama
No,
defense
there's
is.
the top
That's what
5
I'm
D.
saying for USC for every team.
Caleb is putting points on that defense. I swear.
Who
to
was he
God.
not? Who was he not putting points up against?
Okay, well, obviously,
Oh,
Texas,
yeah,
probably Texas.
Michigan, Texas.
Texas. Taxi. Sorry, sorry, the first pick's not putting points on that defense.
I'm done with
Oh,
college
yeah.
football. I'm done with college football. Y'all got anything else to add?
Nah.
No, we're
Fuck
gonna
no.
move on. We move on to some NBA.
Hey?
Damian Lillard to the Bucks. Damian Lillard to the Bucks. I think the Bucks are the favorites. I'm picking the Bucks favorites to win the NBA
I've been
championship
waiting
this
to
year.
talk to E about this shit.
All right, what do you need to say, man?
No, I just
Let
want to
me
hear
know.
your thoughts.
Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts.
No, more of like, what do you think of like? I just want to hear your thoughts on like, Dame going to the Bucks and like Drew going to the Celtics. Like, how do you feel about it? Like, what are you thinking?
Bro, Drew to the Celtics is nasty.
That
I
is
think-
hell.
I think all of them got better. Like the Portland got
Everybody
better.
got better. Yep.
Boston needed a point guard because they didn't even have one. A lot of their offense was running through Jaylen Brown and Tatum, and they're not facilitators.
Wait.
No, not at all.
Can Portland get better by losing Damian Lillard? I don't know if they got better. Like
I think they did. I
No,
think they did.
like
I
they
don't know.
got
I
pieces.
don't know about better in the short term, but the long term they got better.
Yes.
They have Shaden Sharp. They have Anthony Simons. They have Scoot. So I mean, it's like, and they have Ayton's
Ayton.
not terrible. I think he's gonna play better now with what they got.
Yeah.
I like
Technically,
what they
They
got.
still got Jeremiah. They still got Jeremiah Grant technically right now.
Right?
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
tough. Their backcourt is tough.
Yeah.
That backcourt is crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't wait to see what like Lillard opening up. He's gonna open up so much for Giannis.
I agree.
Like
He will.
it's gonna be crazy.
I'm worried about when the game slows down in the playoffs and they actually need to like sit down and guard.
Exactly. Like when Boston adding Drew is fucking hell for Milwaukee.
It is.
I feel like.
That's hell for any team, really.
Yeah, it is for any team, but like, 'cause especially like Milwaukee, like that's literally the perfect
Yeah.
perfect player to like kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Because more than likely they're gonna end up in the Eastern Conference Championship, and
By far, I don't think
Yeah.
there's anybody that can like. It sounds chalky as fuck, but like I don't think any like between Milwaukee and like Boston, I don't think any of the East teams are gonna beat them.
I agree.
Philly.
Nah, Philly's
Philly's shocked, bro. Like
Yeah.
Harden's not gonna be there. It's gonna be fucking Embiid and Maxey, bro. Like
and it's not gonna be long
That's
before Embiid. It's not gonna be long before Embiid asks out too.
Embiid's gonna be gone.
Yeah, he's gonna be
within
gone.
the next like year or two. He's gonna be gone.
Yeah, I like Boston, Milwaukee too out of the East. I think Boston.
Easily, bro.
Boston getting Drew Holiday was a need because they lost Marcus Smart.
Smart.
Just
Yep.
they needed.
They did get rid of Robert Williams and Brogdon, I think, wasn't it?
Brogdon's
Yeah,
gone.
those
too.
two.
That's huge,
They're
but
both in
having
Portland.
Drew's tough.
Brogdon with the
Definitely.
Brogdon in Portland.
And Robert. Yeah,
Bro.
Brogdon and Robert.
Then they get where did Nurkic go? Yusuf Nurkic,
Phoenix.
Oh,
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Because
Yeah.
DeAndre Ayton went to Portland.
8 wins
Yes.
for. Oh my God, Phoenix is so tough,
Bro.
dude.
I'm telling
Phoenix
you,
is
Phoenix
so
is
tough.
so like I'm gonna say
I
right
don't
now,
know.
Phoenix is my team to come out the West.
I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
I'm gonna say right
I
now.
still got LA, but
I gotta see
The only
it.
thing I want to say LA. If I knew LA would be healthy the whole way, I would take LA. But like LA.
hey, you heard? I know this is AD, but AD and his
Yeah, I heard what he said about 82 games. Yeah,
he wants to play 82 and he wants to win the
he
MVP.
does. But
I mean, dude, if he can play 60 to 65, I'd be so fucking happy with that, dude.
exactly.
Y'all know who I got out the West, so we don't
Yeah,
gotta talk
we're gonna
about
have the same team
that.
every year.
Kai,
you
baby.
ain't got them out the West.
Kai and Luka, the best backcourt in the NBA.
I'm not worried about a team that center is Dwight Powell.
Bro, the center Derek Lively's gonna start.
You sure?
Yep.
He
You
might
see
have
the-
been running.
Start right away.
He might have been running
No,
with
bro.
him at practice.
Nope.
He might have been running with him at
So,
practice. Paige.
yes, you're right.
I don't know if
Vinny,
he's gonna start.
you're
though.
right. So practice has started. Lively and Omax Prosper have been running with the starting lineup in practice. And they play Abu Dhabi and they play Real Madrid over the next 2 weeks. And that's their starting five. Omax Prosper,
All
Derek
right.
Lively, Grant Williams, Kyrie Irving, and Luka Doncic.
So Lively starting.
Lively starting.
He's guarding AD.
I mean, he's a defender. That's what he's a 7 foot.
Guarding Jokic.
He's a 7 foot defender. That's why we drafted him.
All right.
He's
That's
good.
all-
He's good, but he's a rookie.
He's a rookie. He's gonna take some time. But that's literally what Derek Lively's a rebounder and a defender. That's all. Is that not what Dallas needed? Like
That's what they needed.
is that all? We just need a rim
bro.
protector.
Like, I don't know.
That's it.
It is what they needed, but like, it just to me, it's like there's just other teams that are just blatantly better. Like,
I agree. Obviously, I'm a fan of the Dallas, but it's hard for me to like see them making it
Like,
even
you-
out of the conference.
you
like
got
if you
other-
get in a series with Denver, bro, like
It's rap.
five at the most. To
Okay,
me, Phoenix. Y'all can
Dude.
score, but Phoenix can score more than y'all.
you have Hold on, let me You have Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic. Like, what else? What is that? I don't know what Dallas is missing. Because like on the
Agreed.
perimeters, we also have other scorers. We have Hardaway, Jaden Hardy, Seth Curry. Now we just added defenders: Grant Williams, Derek Lively, Omax Prosper is obviously playing good if he's in the starting five as a rookie. And then you added what's the kid from what's the guy from not Portland? Did he come from Portland? No, Miami. Derek Jones Jr. Where'd he come from?
I think Portland.
Portland,
Derek
I think.
Jones-
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't
Derek
know.
Jones-
Dude,
yeah.
he's been on a lot of teams, so
Yeah.
maybe Portland.
I like to pick up
Yeah,
Derek
go
Jones, Greg Brown. Dallas is
Dallas
adding
is-
some little pieces, bro.
Dallas is a top 5 team in the West.
Dallas will be better this year. They have
Yeah,
a better
bro.
roster.
Oh,
I don't hate Dallas. The thing is, like, I think there's just blatantly better rosters than Dallas.
I
That's my
agree.
problem.
On paper, there's better rosters.
Yes,
But there's
that's
not
what
a
I'm
lot-
saying. Like,
But there's not going to be a lot of nights where Luka and Kyrie are not the two best players on the court.
no. Like regular
Agreed.
season, yeah. I mean, like playoffs, like Denver and Phoenix. Like, I just don't see it.
Denver's fucking good.
Y'all would
Denver's-
struggle with LA too.
Y'all
Yeah,
picking
LA
Phoenix
too,
out the
like-
West instead of y'all picking Phoenix over Denver?
I got LA.
I got Phoenix over Denver, but Phoenix gave them up. Phoenix gave them motherfuckers problems. They really
No,
did.
Oh
low
no,
key.
bro.
Yeah, Brooke and KD both had to have 40, but they did give them a little
They
bit.
did. And they're adding Beal and like people. I think people really sleep on the role players they added to that team. Like the
They
backups
did.
are actually really fucking solid.
Dude, the West is stacked.
Tough.
And you got eight.
Crazy.
Ayton didn't want to play for that team. Nurkic,
He didn't.
Nurkic fits. Nurkic's a very good passer, like in the post. Nurkic fits
Nurkic
that
is
team
tough.
perfectly. I really think. Yes, like he fits that team perfectly. I think.
Yeah, the West is super tough.
Yeah, West is
But-
West
but-
is winning the. Yeah, well, I think West is winning the fucking finals. But yeah, go
I
ahead.
don't know. I mean, like the West is stacked top to bottom, and the East is just top heavy. Like if you gotta play Boston
two
or
teams.
Milwaukee in the final, playing
Yeah,
Milwaukee, playing
easily.
Damian Lillard and Giannis in the finals is gonna be crazy. So we'll see, boys. I'm excited. We're 3 weeks away. That's fucking lit. I was
Very
watching.
I love basketball talk. That's my shit, man.
Plus, it's gonna be more like there's games on every night,
Exactly.
which is crazy. Hey, you want to know something crazy too? I saw today. Today is the last day without some kind of football game on for the next 50 days in a row.
That's blessings.
Need that. Need that.
Even on like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, we have football on for the next 50 days in a row. There's no nights off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to touch?
Tuesday?
Probably like some
I
Mac.
asked him the same thing the other day.
Yeah, like some of those
Who
Mac
the fuck
teams.
is playing on Tuesday?
Some of those FCS teams be playing on some weird ass days.
Man, I'm missing that.
I don't know, man. I don't watch that shit either. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
NBA, anything else y'all want to touch on? I don't think so. I mean, we'll do
good, bro.
we'll do this. We're 3 weeks away, guys. So we'll probably do like the week before tip off. We'll do like an NBA preview, like a full NBA preview.
Fucking 2 hours fucking pod, man. I
Full
got
NBA preview. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So we'll make that happen for all the NBA fans. NFL, you want to do that real quick? Week 4.
Yeah.
NFL,
Go ahead.
NFL recap. Let's go over winner losers real quick, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
And feel free, like when I go over some of these recap of these games, if y'all have any input on like what y'all saw or anything crazy. If you last Thursday, the Lions beat the Packers 34-20. Hey, the Lions for real. I think
Lions
Detroit.
are for real.
I know, bro. Me and UK were on the Packers. Like, fuck, man.
I know we were on the Packers. Oh yeah, I could pull up our picks real quick too.
Yeah. You want to start with that? Real quick, Cade, and then go from there, if you can.
Shit. You know what?
All right, hey, you know, hell.
I didn't write down our picks from last week.
At all?
I've got them. No, I've got them. We'll go over them. I'll give us a total. I just don't have them in front of me.
All right.
Lions beat the Packers. That was a Thursday night game. I think the Lions are good, man. I like that offense a lot.
That's a sleeper.
Yeah, they might be a sleeper. They might be a sleeper for real.
I mean, Jared Goff has made a Super Bowl, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes, he certainly has.
He's tough.
Yeah.
Who did he make? Who did he win? Oh, the Rams, wasn't it?
With the Rams.
Yeah, they played New England.
Yeah.
And
Jared Goff is tough. Jared Goff is
I mean,
tough.
he played the GOAT, so I mean.
Yeah, you got to take that up, my boy.
That was that Rams like legit defense that year.
Oh,
they had everybody.
That was when Todd Gurley was going crazy.
Cooper Kupp. Was that Cooper?
I don't know if Cooper Kupp. Yeah, he played.
Brandon Cooks.
Did they have OBJ?
Hell no.
No.
No, he played with the other team.
Nope.
That one.
Let's see, boys, what else we got here. Cowboys got back on track with a 38-3 beat down. The Patriots suck. I mean, bro, that was Bill Belichick's worst loss of coaching in his 29 years in the NFL.
No, I heard Patriots fans saying they want to tank for Caleb.
Yeah, they got to get rid of Mac Jones.
I heard Patriots saying they want to tank for Caleb.
Would you want to play for New England? That offense is trash.
Look, if he start they got a championship defense. I will say that they dead ass have a championship defense.
Not anymore with Matthew Judon tore both his biceps and Christian
okay,
Gonzalez
by
is
the
out.
time Caleb gets there though, they'll be healthy.
Yeah.
Obviously, they do have a championship defense. I will say that.
Caleb never in his football career has had a good defense. Give him a fucking little decent defense.
That's what I'm saying.
For real.
And his best receiver would be Devontae Parker.
It would.
Juju.
Juju's ass.
Minnesota. I want Caleb to go to Minnesota.
I mean, Patrick made him over a K.
I want Caleb in Minnesota.
Me too. That shit would be fire.
It dead ass would, bro.
Jordan Addison and JJ? Oh my god.
That's scary, bro. And TJ Hawkinson at tight end, that's scary.
What do you think? What do you think Minnesota can get for Kirk Cousins?
Fuck, like a third round pick, fourth round pick.
Like a fourth round pick.
I mean, he's 35 years old, man.
Is he 35?
He's mid 30s.
Kirk is nice. I like.
He's good, but how many more years are you gonna get out of him? You can't.
It depends. It depends how bad that because the Jets have a championship roster for defense
No, they do.
It's shit offense too. If the Jets really want him, bro,
Aaron Rodgers coming back next year.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers coming back this year.
We'll see.
No, he's not.
It's just like
Bro.
it's hard to like bet on a player that got like torn Achilles, right?
He's not coming back this year.
It's
Bro,
very hard
I'm
to bet on a
serious.
player torn his Achilles,
He's not
bro.
coming back this year.
He's
don't
trying
play
to come
the
back this
same.
year.
Oh, that's
He
a
is coming back
fucking
this year.
that's a
He
fucking
is.
mistake.
We've seen that before. Motherfuckers come off torn Achilles.
Oh, have you seen what man?
Bro,
We've
he was
seen it
walking.
before.
He was walking.
Yes.
He
I
was
saw the
walking
little, like,
on that.
I saw him with the crutches walking.
He was walking.
We've seen it though.
I was holding my ankle once and I woke up the next morning and I got the fuck out of bed. Can I go play fucking quarterback?
He used the same. He used the same surgeon that Kobe Bryant used when he tore his Achilles.
Yeah, and Kobe was out a fucking year.
Facts.
Yeah, but I don't know. Aaron Rodgers is a bad man. Obviously,
back, his career's over.
Obviously,
Kobe
Jets
wasn't
aren't making.
Kobe wasn't the same player.
No,
bro.
I'll say this: if the Jets made the playoffs, we'd probably see Rodgers this year. But they're not going to make
They're
the
not
playoffs.
making
So,
the playoffs. Yeah, no.
so it
we
doesn't
would
matter.
see Rodgers, but them motherfuckers was losing the first fucking round.
No, they're not making the playoffs. There's not a chance.
It's
Did y'all-
not, bro.
Bro, I woke up. I forgot Sunday morning early, like 8:00. The Jaguars played the Falcons. Yeah, London game. Jaguars played the Falcons.
London, you're going to London.
Jags got back in the win column, 23-7. So now they're back to 2-2.
I was awake for that bit. I don't trust me.
Facts.
I was not happy. I had money on Calvin Ridley. I was not fucking happy. So yeah,
I don't know what's going on with Calvin Ridley.
No,
Even-
I expected him to be a top 10 receiver.
Hey, bro, look. I bet on Calvin Ridley. This shit was at halftime. Calvin Ridley had I think it was 2 targets. I think it was 2. Is it 2 or 1? This motherfucking Christian Kirk had 10 targets at halftime.
Christian Kirk went crazy.
He had 10 targets at half.
Christian Kirk is tough though.
Not saying he's not tough. I'm just saying, bro. Like
Ridley's their
Ridley
wide
is
receiver
nice,
one.
bro.
Yeah, he's their
Yeah,
wide
get him
receiver
the
one.
ball.
I think it's 1A, 1B to me. One can get more targets one week and then the other the next week.
I don't trust that Jaguars team. I thought they're gonna be better this year, but
hey, facts, get at this point. I don't either.
I don't
No,
trust
I
that
think
Jaguars team.
I think Houston's better than Jacksonville.
Houston,
We're gonna
Houston,
get to that. We're gonna get to that when we talk.
Houston's
about
better
that.
than Jacksonville in that division.
We're gonna get to that.
The next game I got on here, guys. The Bills beat the Dolphins 48-20. That was a
Bills look like hell.
Surprised, very
Bills-
surprised.
that Bills team can make it to the Super Bowl.
I don't think they will, but of course.
Who's
I
stopping
think
the AFC?
They
Who's stopping the
could
Bills?
make it to the Super
Me and
Bowl.
you are on the same page as that.
Who is
Yeah,
stopping
me-
Buffalo? Who's stopping Buffalo?
KC.
Josh Allen's stopping Buffalo, like he always has in every playoff run.
Playoff game. Josh Allen.
Every playoff run,
Give me
he-
KC.
Yeah, come on, man.
Just because he doesn't mean he can't.
I'm just saying.
He's-
I want to. When it comes to playoff time, give me Mahomes in the AFC.
I don't. We'll talk about the Chiefs. We'll talk about the Chiefs.
Yeah, what?
Broncos got their first win, beat the trash ass Chicago Bears.
Sir.
No, Chicago had that game in the bag too.
It was
They
28-7.
really did.
28-7. They blew it.
Hey, I know y'all seen the rumors. How do y'all feel about I really want to see Fields in Atlanta.
I mean,
I think that shit would be so fire. I really do.
That got me excited.
But who
I'm
they?
like,
How are they getting him? How are they getting him?
They could send a second or third. They'll take it.
Bro,
You think
Fields stock
Yeah.
is not very high right now. Like you could
They'll
trade.
take Yeah,
His stock is not very high.
because you already think they're gonna have the first or second pick. They can grab Caleb and Marvin Harrison, and then you add Fields. Just whatever you get for Fields,
Bro, Fields with that kind of a running offense,
yeah,
with
bro, that shit would
Bijan,
be so fire.
that would be nice.
That would be cool.
He'll get Pitts and London the ball, bro. He's not the best passer, but he'll get them
Facts.
the ball.
He's better than fucking Desmond Ritter.
Desmond Ritter's the worst. Him and Zach Wilson. No, Desmond Ritter's worse than Zach Wilson. Desmond
Desmond
Ritter.
Ritter- facts.
Give me Wilson over
Quarterback.
Riddler.
Yeah, facts.
Desmond Ritter. Mac Jones is ass too. There's a lot of fucking bad starting NFL quarterbacks right now.
For real.
Which is
And it feels like
which
a
is-
lot. And, dude, are all three of those quarterbacks we just talked about in the same draft? Fields, Mac Jones, and
Fields, Desmond Ritter. Was Ritter in that class?
Shit.
yeah, he was.
That's an L class.
In that class, I'm pretty sure.
That's an L class. That's not an L class. You know,
And Zach Wilson was in there. That's
Zach
four
Wilson.
quarterbacks.
I'm not positive. I'm not gonna say it.
I'll have to look at that.
Yeah, then.
I know the Bears picked Justin Fields over some other quarterbacks. Was Tua? Wasn't Tua in that class too?
He was the one with Trevor Lawrence.
That shit gets all confusing to me, bro.
The Bears need an offensive coordinator. Like they didn't know not a coordinator, but they need like an offensive coach. That's their problem. Dude, their head coach is a fucking defensive coordinator. Like they don't use that motherfucker right. They really don't.
That organization is so bad right now.
No,
that's why
they need to fucking scrap everything and change.
Why would Caleb
everything.
Williams even want to go play there? If I'm Caleb Williams and I saw the Bears had #1 pick, I'm staying.
I'm staying with Lincoln Riley, baby.
Back. Give me them bags, bro.
He's gonna make more money. Like
exactly.
Bags. Let me pipe some USC hoes.
He's definitely going out like
that.
Saying,
bro. I'm just saying.
Southern California is not a bad place to live, especially when you're making that kind of money.
Going to cold Chicago, fuck that, dude.
Hell
fuck that,
no,
bro.
Chicago's a beautiful city, but it is cold.
Cold and windy. It's like fucking Kansas.
Exactly.
Man.
Oh yeah, we know you've been there, Cade.
This game surprised me a little bit, Vinny. Ravens beat the Browns 28-3.
Bro, I would have picked the Ravens had I known fucking Deshaun Watson wasn't playing.
Wasn't playing. Yeah, me too.
No, he saw. No, I would have picked.
He played good last week.
I picked Cleveland, bro, but like had I known he wasn't playing, I would have picked the fucking Baltimore.
Deshaun Watson played good last week. He looked good. That was
he's been playing solid. Like he isn't playing bad. Like,
damn. How about this one? Texans beat the Steelers 30-6.
That's what I want to get you, bro.
Is Houston good or is Pittsburgh like?
Houston is good.
Both.
Pittsburgh's bad. Pittsburgh's bad.
CJ Stroud's playing like a top 10 quarterback right now, by far.
He's not one, but he is playing like one. I agree.
Yeah, I want to say he's not one, but yeah, he's dead ass like he's playing like one.
Yeah, he's got some weapons. Nico Collins, Tank Dell.
Yeah,
he got some weapons.
He looks great right now, bro.
Y'all remember how much remember how much we were hyping up Kenny Pickett before the season started?
I know I was
high on that Pittsburgh team.
Kenny Pickett has the potential. He's not going to get there until they fire their OC. Canada's got to go. Matt Canada's got to go.
Bro, and like they're running offense, and Najee Harris is fucking slow as dude.
He's not good. He's not good.
And then his best receiver's out, Deontay Johnson. George Pickens is out.
Yeah, that's true. Deontay Johnson was the big.
Bro. They got to fire their OC. I really think the OC is the problem.
Pickens is a 2 receiver on no matter what team he goes to.
They got to fire their OC, and then they'll start scoring some points. That's where I'm at.
Houston's 2-2.
But Houston is nice, bro. Like Houston's looking kind of like a sleeper.
That division's kind of wide open right now.
It is.
It's very wide open. Yes, very.
Because I like the Colts too.
AR's been playing really good actually.
AR5 is nice. And Jonathan Taylor just got activated off the PUP list.
That'll help.
Yeah, don't let Chad hear that, but yeah.
Bro, Anthony Richardson and Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. That's gonna be nice.
Anthony Richardson's still not very good. Like he's raw. Like he's just raw talent. So, like
he's raw talent, but his rushing ability is what makes him.
Right.
His rushing ability.
I think AR like threw for like 45% complete.
He's playing great.
He's been playing okay.
No, Air has the second best percentage against the main coverage right now, which is wild.
I like that. I like that stat.
You know who's first? You know who's first against main coverage right now?
Who is it?
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud is tough.
Hey.
Bro, I'm not getting busy as CJ. That's tough. He's tough.
I forgot. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, God.
No, you might be back on the Houston bandwagon, V.
Hey, I'm going to save this when we get to the Cowboys. Oh, we were talking about the Cowboys. You know who has the least amount of turnovers in the NFC East? Dak Prescott.
Hey, yeah, go ahead. No,
Dak Prescott has 1 turnover in 4 games. You know how much the rest of the NFC East quarterbacks have combined? 19.
Hey,
Dak has 1.
I'm gonna give you Jalen Hurts, but I'm not gonna give you Daniel Jones and Sam Howell. That's what I'm not gonna give you.
Daniel Jones is bad.
He's awful.
Daniel Jones, hey, y'all might as well tank Caleb's season, baby.
Yeah, but you just paid him a big bag. Like you can't get rid of that contract. You don't want your second quarterback to get paid $40 million a year.
You're kind of fucked.
You're fucked.
They really did fuck themselves with that.
He just signed.
Arizona's
200. Daniel Jones just signed a $290 million contract for like 48 a year or something crazy like that.
New York kind of fucked them. New York really fucked themselves with that.
Vikings. I got the next game I got in here. Vikings beat the Panthers. That was Vikings' first win. 1-3.
Dude, I thought they were gonna lose. They were bullshitting at first. I ain't gonna lie.
They were bullshitting around against Carolina.
Kirk threw that like 99-yard pick six. Like
I thought
Carolina was about to win that bitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I got Anthony Richardson over Bryce Young in this draft class so far.
So far, maybe, but he's working with more. Dude, Carolina's awful.
CJ AR than Bryce, but Bryce has like the least amount of like weapons to work with by far.
Weapons,
line,
line,
worse line and worse weapons, bro. Like it doesn't matter who. If you put CJ on Carolina, I bet they had the same record. They had the same record.
Exactly.
They don't have shit to work with, bro. Like you can't fucking block. Like it don't like
Adam Thielen's your best receiver,
and he's 30.
Adam Thielen.
Yeah.
Exactly. They got me at receiver.
Next game I got on here, guys. Are the Panthers 0-4, by the way? Yeah, they're 0-4.
Yes, they are. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like the best is Thielen.
What do you do? Okay, so what do you do if you're the Panthers and you have the number 1 pick again?
Give me Marvin Harrison.
Ooh.
Or depending on who.
They need a number 1 receiver back.
Depending on who's number 2. Wait, depending on what team has the second pick, they could trade back and still get Marvin Harrison.
I still think no one's taking a receiver at number 1. I don't care who.
Caleb's going number 1.
You could trade for Caleb. You could trade back for Caleb, but you better hope you get like in that top.
No, 2. Trade back 1. Trade back 1.
Trade back 1 because Marvin will be fucking gone. So you trade back and you get Marvin. Marvin is fucking hell.
He's tough.
Yeah,
he's Randy Moss.
Marvin is him.
We were talking about Anthony Richardson. Rams beat the Colts in overtime, 29-23. Matthew Stafford is still him.
Wait, did we forget who Matthew Stafford is? He's tough.
Matthew Stafford, nice.
Stafford's tough.
Cup's about to come back. Cup's about to come back. Yeah, him and Puka. Yep.
Nakua, or the fuck his name is. Hakuna Matata in this bitch.
Akuna Matata is nice, E.
He is tough.
That boy is nice.
Appreciate you, word for wire. Yeah.
That was good. Yep. I mean, when you're at the bottom every week, you get first pick. So
yeah.
Hey, and I won this week too. I beat the defending champ.
Facts.
Chad's champions.
Facts, that is Chad's champions. Y'all watch out. I might be back, y'all.
No, you were trying to give your whole team away just like 4 days ago.
I wasn't touching my team. I just
Buccaneers.
said, hey, we're open for trading.
Buccaneers moved to 3-1, guys.
Dude, Buccaneers are surprising the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna cap.
Well, the team is good. I just didn't believe what Baker could do for them. Like productivity.
He's kind of just, I mean, he's just managing the game. Like,
that's all you need to do with that team. The team is decent.
I mean, you got Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. You got good ass receivers. Just get them the ball.
Yeah, they're a good ass Madden team for sure.
Hell no.
No, Eagles really are, but yeah, go ahead.
Eagles beat the Commanders 34-31, and that's another overtime game. Eagles barely.
Eagles regress, bro.
They did. I mean, they lost a lot on defense.
But
they added a lot on defense.
I mean, not really.
Jalen Carter.
I mean, a bunch of young guys, yeah.
I mean, we're talking about this week. Yeah, meaning like the Niners.
Cowboys going to beat Philly.
I wouldn't say that at all. No.
I want to be surprised. I need to see more. I think Philly figures it out. Philly's going to figure it out.
I like the Eagles over Dallas because I don't trust that.
I like how Dak looks so far this year. But
I
we'll
mean,
see.
He's not
Hey,
turning. He's not turning over the ball, but he's not really like doing.
we're about to get
anything
in.
like,
We're about to
that
get into
defense is
Dallas.
winning the game.
Hey, we're about to get into who Dallas plays on Sunday, so we'll see.
yeah, you play the fucking Go ahead.
Titans beat the Bengals 27-3. Bengals suck. They're 1-3. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that Bengals offense.
Burrow
Bro.
has to go to IR. Burrow's got to go to IR. ASAP.
Bro, take a fucking break, man. Missed the playoffs 1 year, man. Go get healthy.
Miss the playoffs, be a top 10 pick, go get an offensive lineman.
Now
Facts.
T. Higgins is hurt too. He's not gonna play. I don't know, man.
Bro, get this motherfucker. Hey, get this motherfucker offensive lineman by far. Like that's your offensive priority this season.
Like your first four picks in the draft have to be offensive linemen. Linemen.
At least like your first 2 picks, offensive lineman. If you have free agent money, like for free agents, look at offensive linemen.
Hold on, bro.
That's
Because
crazy,
that
dude.
motherfucker, like he's a top 5 QB, but like, bro, you gotta have motherfuckers that can block for him by far.
And he's injured, bro. You can't do nothing about that.
You should not be losing to the Titans 27-3. Like
Bro,
that's
you saw
just bad, bro.
The Jamar Chase interview.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mhm.
He's like, "Oh, I'm always fucking open." Like,
He said,
I'm
always
open
fucking
every play. I'm open every play.
like,
That's
he's
bad.
not fucking lying, bro. But like, Joe's not gonna give him the fucking ball. This motherfucker.
That's
like,
so bad.
I'm pretty sure him and Kirk Cousins are the most hit quarterback.
Yeah, I believe that.
Oh yeah, Joe
And it's-
Burrow's
and-
getting hit.
And
like
Burrow has
crazy.
a capability, but he's injured, so he can barely move. So he's just sitting in the
Yeah.
pocket getting fucking like an egg. Just
Look, they're not gonna win. You might as well put the motherfucker on IR. Get your fucking top offensive lineman, top 10. Go from there.
yeah, agree.
Let's wrap up these week 4
Yeah.
scores real quick. Chargers beat the Raiders 24-17.
Okay.
Chargers needed a win bad, so that
They
was a
did.
good win for them. Niners beat the Cardinals. Cardinals hung in there for 3 quarters. I'm not gonna
Cardinals are
lie.
playing really fucking good for like
Josh
a team that-
Dobbs.
Josh Dobbs is
Dobbs-
tough. He's
Dobbs
good.
don't
He's
look bad.
cool. He's cool. He's cool.
And that defense is not
That's
bad
what I'm saying,
either.
bro. They play
They're a little
pretty
better than
solid
we
for a
thought.
team.
Cardinals
Yeah.
a little better than we thought.
They definitely are.
Chiefs beat the Jets. Should not have beat the Jets, but
Nope.
Oh my
Chiefs
god.
fault.
they did. Hey, y'all won.
Yeah.
Y'all won. Y'all got the W. It's
I'm not-
in the stat book.
Yeah,
y'all
but
got
no,
the
I
W.
saw. No, I was on. I got
Hey,
on.
me.
Dude, and in the middle of the fourth quarter, I was on Twitter, and a bunch of people just dick eating, bro, just dick eating the whole fucking time. I had to respond to some of them. I was sick because Zach Wilson finally turns into the second round pick that he was, and then
Zach was hooping. And
was hooping.
that
He was
Jet,
hooping.
and Mahomes was off. Mahomes was off a lot of that, most of that game.
Mahomes has really looked shaky a lot of the year. He's still Mahomes, and he's still going to make his plays. Like it's still the best quarterback in the
I'm just
league.
talking
He's still shaky.
I'm talking about those picks he threw. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just kind of
trying
like
to
lofted those
force
up.
He's trying to force shit.
Playoff time.
The one out of this, the one before the first half ended. He was just trying to get the ball to Kelsey to move the field goal range.
There were
Yeah.
some
20 seconds.
controversial calls in the fourth quarter, but hey, we'll let it slide. Chiefs won.
Chiefs win, baby. That's all we do. That's all we do.
I'm just gonna go back to this. Motherfuckers can bitch about the fucking penalties. Hey, if they got the penalties, are we sold on like Wilson going down and scoring? Are we sold on that? No,
we're not
We're not sold on that.
the way Jets were playing.
The way they're
No.
playing, they scored 20 points.
Zach Wilson was slinging it. I don't know.
Like he was making plays, but like I'm not sold on like, hey, like I gotta make this play for us to go fucking win this game. Hell no.
Honestly,
He fumbled the snap
I'm
to
about to say,
lose the game.
that's what lost the Jets the game when he fumbled the snap. But the calls, those are some bad calls too.
Like,
There were still
He had
some.
a chance to win the game. He dropped the ball. Fucking.
He did.
So
I agree. Yep. And then last night, guys, Seahawks beat the Giants 24-3. Giants, like I said, are Daniel Jones is so bad, bro.
They got. I wish they could tank, but yeah, they paid.
They're missing.
Bag, like,
They're obviously
Yeah,
missing.
you might as well try to win. Just try to win.
They're obviously missing Saquon Barkley, but even with Barkley, that
they
Daniel
got
Jones
fucking
just.
popped either way, bro. Like it's Daniel Jones. It's Daniel
No,
Jones.
I feel like
He's
that
just not
defense. That defense is cool.
No, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's Daniel Jones. Like
He's ass.
That's crazy, bro.
Caleb said he would go to that team. Like,
I
That's
would
crazy,
take
bro. Y'all ready? All right, y'all want to do some week 5 picks and wrap it up here real quick? We're about an hour
go
in,
ahead.
so.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
All right, real quick, guys. We'll fly through these like we do every week. We're going to give our picks. Start with VE. We got this Thursday night, another just trash Thursday night football game. Bears at the Commanders. Who y'all got? Bears, Commanders.
Commanders.
Commanders by a million.
Washington got to show me with Commanders.
Yeah, I'm taking – y'all both going Commanders?
Yeah.
I'll go Chicago. Cowboys, Niners. Oh,
Niners.
This is the game of the week right here, fellas. We've been talking.
Niners easily.
We've been talking about the
I
Niners.
got Dallas. I got Dallas because they're going to meet in the playoffs and then 49ers get them.
You're a bitch, but yeah, go ahead.
No, I got. No, wait, hold on.
Bro, you trust Dak to start slinging against that defense.
I'm taking Dallas.
I got
taking
San Fran. I'm switching. I have to go San Fran.
He knows better.
Give me Dallas.
He knows better.
Jaguars at the Bills. This is in London.
I don't trust Jags. Bills. I don't trust Jags at all. Give me the
Bills. Titans at the Colts. Give me the Colts. Give me Indy. I got Indy.
Give me the Titans.
Titans. Saints at the Patriots.
New Orleans.
I got Saints too. I don't like that Patriots team at all.
Yeah.
Ravens at the Steelers.
Baltimore.
I know Vinny wants to go Pittsburgh.
Steelers have been ass, but I really have a weird feeling that the Steelers are going to cover this game somehow.
I know. Baltimore's favored by 3.5.
Give me the Ravens. Just give me the Ravens. Give me the Ravens. I don't know why, but give me the Ravens. Fuck.
I'm gonna go Pittsburgh. I think
All right.
I kind of agree with you. I think they figure out a way to win this game. They have to win this game.
Yeah.
Texans at the Falcons.
Texans.
Houston.
Houston. Y'all both got Houston? I got Atlanta.
I'm a CJ Stroud believer, baby. I'm fucking.
On God.
Yeah, I fuck with him.
I'm taking Bijan. Panthers at the Lions.
Detroit.
Give me Detroit.
Lions.
By a million.
Lions.
Do Dolphins get a turn this week against the Giants?
If it was the Giants, it's just rigged. But yeah, go ahead.
Miami. Battle of the 1-3 Bengals at the Cardinals. Bro, does Burrow are they ever gonna get it going this week?
I don't know what's going on, Burrow. Like,
I gotta go Cincy. I got to go Cincy.
Is Cincy gonna lose to Arizona?
Give me Cardinals.
Fuck, that's a hard pick. It's so hard to pick Arizona.
The Cardinals have played
they play good football.
They play really good football against Dallas and San Fran.
Good teams.
Give me
Dallas and San
Cincy.
Fran. I'm gonna go Cincy too. I'm just I have faith in. I don't know why, but I just gotta put faith in that team. Right. Eagles at the Rams.
Ooh. Philly.
This might be. I think this is the week.
Give me Philly, but this is gonna be this could be a sweat.
I don't think Kupp is back this week. He could be though.
He's gonna come back. I don't think he comes back this week. Dead ass. I don't think he does.
Y'all both got Philly.
Yeah.
Give me LA.
Imagine
Jets at the Broncos.
If we didn't, he would have stuck the Eagles. But
yeah, facts.
Jets. I'll pick first.
Jets and who?
Jets Broncos. Give me Jets.
I'm gonna take the Jets. I'm gonna take the Jets. I'm gonna take the Broncos.
Jets. You going Broncos?
Jets.
Jets.
Yeah.
Jets. Yeah.
All Jets. Chiefs at the Vikings.
Chiefs and foe.
Oh,
Chiefs and
baby. Give me Chiefs at the Vikings, Minnesota.
He wants to pick Minnesota so bad.
Hey, because we picked the Chiefs, he wants to pick Minnesota. Yeah.
No, he's gonna. If we all pick Minnesota, he's gonna pick Minnesota. Just do it.
Give me Chiefs.
Justin Jefferson touchdown.
Give me Chiefs. Packers at the Raiders.
Fuck. That's definitely a 50-50.
Give me Green Bay.
I'm gonna take the Raiders. I got Raiders.
I'm gonna take Oakland or not Las Vegas. I'm gonna take Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Hey, Devontae Adams about to eat against them.
Facts.
I got Green Bay. All right, fellas, that wraps it up for episode 9. We do appreciate it as always. Everybody who's tuned in, thank you. We've got some good feedback from family, friends, people who've been listening, first time watching us. So we do appreciate that. Make sure to hit that follow button, subscribe button on YouTube. I'm going to try to post this episode on Spotify for people who like to listen to it like at the gym or while driving, whatever as well. So keep an eye out for that. Other than that, guys, hook 'em. We will be back on Friday with a special edition episode. This is going to be a night before preview. Pretty much all Texas OU talk on that one, so keep an eye out for that. Other than that, boys, EV, we'll do it again next week. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Holla at you later.
Sir.